Hello again, my friends on YouTube. How are you doing? I've had a good day today because it rained. And when it rains, it cools down, and I like the rain. So this is like a part 2 of saving money, things that I've missed, and probably some things that I said. But anyway, here's where I kind of want to go with that. Today I had to be careful in this one thrift shop because they didn't really, this is all from the same store, but these people don't really like, I don't think you're going in and like doing a video. So I took pictures, and I'm going to, the pictures will be inserted here. And then we'll continue on. Let me know what you think. The purses are phenomenal, but I had to show you that one purse, and all the other ones were beautiful too. I also had to just let them know that I was going to send some of these pictures to my daughter who may be interested. And lo and behold, I got a little French bulldog painting right there. That she has 3 French bulldogs, and she will love that. That'll be a gift to her, because she doesn't even know I have this channel, because hardly anybody does, so I don't have to worry about her. Okay, here we go. Saving money. The economy tanked. We all know that. Okay. Oh, yes. Along with that, in the beginning, going back, there will be a picture of our gas prices, the cheapest one we can find. Buy our home yet, and we don't get gas there anymore now. So we just travel up a little bit more. It's cheaper. It's worth it because it's just right down the road. This one, yeah, they're going up. You know, the war in Iran, the firing of all these people in the administration of President Donald Trump. I don't know what's going right. But I can tell you a lot of things that's going wrong in my book. Just go in there. Just go in there. Fighting, not agreeing, firing, rehiring, replacing like crazy. Okay. Well, you know what I mean. If you're like me, you know what I mean. So a lot of people who are Republican are not even happy. They don't like what's happening. So, and I have my glasses on because I don't have my contacts in. But they're not happy. They're thinking about us now. And I'm so happy they're thinking about us, because they need to think about us. I am a woman who, you know, I live off of, let me see, I clean the home. This is my landlord's home, and I clean it, and it's a 3-bedroom. It's pretty big, and 2 bath, and a 2.5 bath, sorry. And you know, I can't do outside, so I don't do outside because allergies, and just don't like doing outside. But I clean inside, so therefore, you know, a little bit of money. I have to pay utilities, so there we go. I have to pay for my dog, so there you go. It's already spent. Okay, so I made my list because I wouldn't remember. This is for you all. This is more. Okay, I forgot to mention Craigslist in your area. Go to the free first. Go free. If it's sitting out by the road and there's no number or email and they don't get back with you, even, it's probably already gone. People leave their stuff up and they just don't take it down. They don't. They just forget, or they don't care. They just don't take it down, but it's already gone. So don't go out of your way if it's by the road, unless you reach somebody and say, I'm on my way now. I want what's out there. Whatever, blah, 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 blah. And talk them into, hopefully, I hope that they will hold it for you. This air is bothering me. I hope that they will hold it for you, because I know how it goes when you go to pick something up and it's already gone. Been there a million times. Don't like it. So if it's in the home, chances are you show up, ask them, is there anybody ahead of me? You know, because I want it. I really want this. And don't be afraid to barter with people, because look, these are people who want to just move stuff. A lot of people buy a home or rent a home and some of the stuff's been left over, and they're going to try to make a buck off it, and they will. In a lot of cases they can make a buck off it, so they really don't care if they lose some money on it, because it was left. They just want it out of there. So don't be afraid to barter with them. Stores, bartering with stores, a different story, although they usually have sales going on. Yeah, they usually have sales or a sales area. So remember that. Ask when you go into a thrift shop or stores, sales. Okay, here we go. So that's Craigslist free. Anything free, man, I'll tell you, some of that free stuff is good stuff. You know, I'm not into hutches and big china cabinets and all of that, because this is just not me, but a lot of people are, because they sure look pretty when you put whatever you put in them. You don't have to put dishes in them and make them look, you know, all that. You can just go ahead and put in your knickknacks or whatever you want to store in it. Put them in. Do it. If you really want to fix up your home. Free. Do it. Okay. So Craigslist, any category at all. You can even go into the furniture category if you want to. And I wrote that when you go in there, when you're on Craigslist, barter. Everybody tries to lowball on Craigslist. Now, if they put in their ad firm, it doesn't hurt to try. They're just going to say yes, or they're going to say no. Or, all right, I'll take $5 off. If it's a big ticket item, I'll take $20 off. Whatever. Barter. Don't be afraid on Craigslist to barter. It's what people do, because it's not a store. So it's just their stuff. So barter. If you're looking for a pet, I'm going to say it right now, because a lot of people are, no matter what in the economy, they just cannot live without a cat or a dog, something in their home. A bird, whatever they may like, that's fine. You want to make sure that that bird, for example, comes with completely furnished bird cage. You do. Perches, water dishes. You want a picture, or you want to see. Can you send me a little picture or a video of real quick, because I'm highly interested. People are usually kind enough to do that because they want the bird out. So you get to see how they keep the bird, if it's clean or kept in filth. That makes a big difference. Or a dog. If a dog is all muddy and in the backyard, that's my job. Call me. Don't. If the pup or dog does not have shots, don't. If it's not spayed or neutered, don't. I mean, a spay, a lot of times people won't get them spayed if it's the only dog in the home. But if you have a male in the home, don't. If your male dog is neutered, he's still going to mount her. He still will mount her, even though she's in season or not. Even if he's neutered, sometimes that just happens with new animals that we get. So you might run into a bit of a, oh no, I have to get rid of this animal. So don't. You know, even with a fish tank, like today I came across a fish tank at one of the thrift shops, and it was $350. And I'm looking at it, it was high, not long, but I think it was a 55-gallon, but it was not complete. There was no gravel or sand or anything for the bottom. There were two filters, but there were two water filters, but there weren't filters to go in them. That would be new. So it's not complete. There were not any hoses that you need to put oxygen in the water. You got to buy that. All these little things add up. So be careful on what animal you get. I'm going to say the cheapest animal to get right now is a gerbil or a hamster. And that's not really even cheap, but we're going cheap. Why? They don't need heat under them. You know, even a hermit crab, they need warmth and humidity and heat, or they just dry out their shells and die. So, you know, that's with the animal. We'll just touch on that animal stuff. Go on to Google, and Dr. Google will research it for you and let you know, and there's people out there talking about them. Yeah, what they really need. Okay, so that's Craigslist, any category, barter with them. You can even barter if you want a pet. Why not? Why not? Facebook Marketplace, I didn't mention that. Okay. Facebook Marketplace seems to be a lot better because people have ratings and you can check on their ratings. And if you don't really care about ratings but you really want the item, contact them and try to get the item. And if you don't really have, I mean, when I say barter, I don't mean like, will you come down $100? It's a $300 item. Will you drop $100? That's a little bit unheard of, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. You're not stupid. So, okay, Facebook Marketplace. So, barter with them. Everybody does. Or you can, there's an area there where you can do a trade. You trade things. They may have something you want, like, oh, I got this today, brand new, not open, Nizoral shampoo. And the reason I got this, not because I have dandruff, although it says dandruff, it contains, I drew a blank. It contains something in it that helps with hair growth on the scalp. Hair growth, scientifically proven. So if you see this, it will not change your hair color. Mine's blonde. I've used it before. I got it today for $1. It was $1 because they were all taped shut. I just got one, and this will last me a long time because I only wash my scalp, and when I rinse, I just kind of bring the shampoo down my hair and rinse. Done. So all these tips, yes, they work. So go to Facebook Marketplace, barter, go to the trade. If you have something you want to trade off with them, or if they have something that you really want, see if they'll take whatever you don't want and do a trade. Sometimes they'll let you know what they're looking for, though. Swap. Trading, swapping, etc. Wherever you can, do a swap. Swap meets, they're around. I don't know where, not here right now, but there are swaps that people do. Freeze Cycle, I thought that closed down. By golly. I looked at Freeze Cycle, had to see if it was still active, and Freeze Cycle, it's still around. For those of you who are not familiar, FREECYCLE.com or .org, don't know. And I went there and I looked and I'm like, oh, there's nothing in my area really. And what do I need? My bedroom's packed. So go there and check it out and see if it's, if it's still around in your area. Freeze Cycle. I forgot all about that from many, many years ago. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, and you have Facebook local groups. Like if you're looking for a television, a flat screen made by Sony television, go there. You're liable to find it. And you want to see it play. So ask them to send you a video, or when you get there, ask if they can hook it up, or if you can, come in the home. A lot of people don't want you in the home. I get it, because I meet people outside, and I'm not selling anything that's broken because they're at my house. They know where I live, so I'm not doing that. So don't do that. But and I hope nobody does that to you. Really, I do. But sometimes they'll show you that it plays, and they'll unplug it, and you're good to go. Yeah, and barter. Why not? It's not coming from a store. It's coming from someone's home. They don't want it anymore. That's on the Facebook local groups. And then we have, I don't even know what this means. Purchase bags. Wait. Oh, not bags. I can't read my own writing. Because, are you going to pick up my writing? Okay. BOGOs. BOGO, buy one, get one free. BOGOs, definitely thumbs up all the way. BOGOs. So I got BOGOs on blueberries. You get BOGOs on a lot of stuff. Fruits and vegetables mainly is what I'm after. But you get BOGOs. If you see a BOGO in the store and you like the food, or your children need to eat and you want it, or your husband, boyfriend, whatever, whoever, always go for the BOGOs. When you walk in the door of a grocery store, they usually have the paper right there anyway, and you look through it and see what's on sale, and the BOGOs are shown. Or walk down the aisle and look for BOGO. Right below the item, it'll be hanging. Grab BOGOs. There's BOGOs on cereal all the time. BOGOs. So always go for a BOGO when you go to a grocery store. Walmart does it all the time. BOGOs. You want to grab BOGOs. Help you save money, stretch a dollar, go a long way. Okay. Change. I have change on my purse that's just been there for 100 years. And I don't even know why. It's starting to fade. I can't tell a nickel from a dime except for the size of it. Cash in your change. Cash in at your bank or the grocery store. Our grocery store, you could take the change and pour it in the thing, and it'll bring it out in dollars. Yeah. So that's why I'm telling you, when you see a dime on the ground, a penny on the ground, a quarter on the ground, a nickel, pick it up, throw it in something. Keep your little change pot, and then when you really need it, like maybe right now, like I do, cash it in and have some dollars and buy something that you need. So change matters. People hate change. It matters. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do this one. Sell blood or plasma. Blood and plasma. Yep. I have a neighbor across the street who does it. Is it twice a week? I think you could do it twice a week if you're healthy. Or maybe if you're not even healthy, because they run it through the system that checks for every illness the blood may have. And you can make good money selling blood and plasma right now. You always could. My first husband, we got a divorce. He ended up with AML, leukemia, and he needed blood and plasma, and he was getting it, and he was in the hospital, and every time he got it brought him back to life, big time. I remember one day the nurse kept coming in and she was saying, and the only reason he remarried, his wife was very nice to me. She let me come in, and my daughter, of course, wanted me to go with her, and he was not waking up. He needed blood and plasma, and they said it was going to be a little late getting there. It was coming from another state, but it would get there, and it did, and it brought him back to life again. It's like, oh my God, what blood and plasma with oxygen in it will do to you. Life-saving. Not AML leukemia, however. That's the worst type of leukemia to have. But it let him feel good. It gave him an appetite. He wanted to talk. It was great while it lasted. But in the end, it was the leukemia that took him. But donate blood and plasma if you can. I can't, man. I mean, I could sit there and give blood all day long because I do it every 6 months. You know, you have blood work done. But I can't sit there as long as these people sit there and just have them drain me. I'm like, I'm getting woozy. I'm going to pass out. And a lot of people do. It's like, it's not funny. It's not funny. But at the same time, you think about it, and it's like, I'm one of them. So I can't do it. Donate blood and plasma in your area. They need it for every hospital. They do need it. You will save a life. Donate a kidney. Just joking. Not joking, though. I mean, I don't know if you get paid for that, but you get paid to donate blood and plasma. You donate a kidney to a loved one if you're, or someone you care about, or just if you're a match. But blood and plasma, absolutely. You make good money. So you got to keep your protein up, though. He had a problem keeping his protein up after that, but he bought protein powder and does protein shakes. And then he accepts them because they'll check you first. And if your protein's low, they send you home. And then you got to come back next week, the following week, and have checked again. Okay, protein's up. We'll accept your blood and plasma this time. Life-saving. I think out of all of them on here, that is, if you can sit there for that long and you can handle it, you're fine. They give you crackers and orange juice there, he said. So you're good. I couldn't do it. But I tried a long time ago. I probably may be able to do it now, but I don't know. That's the best one I have on here. Life-saving, and you're going to make money. They buy it from you. Right there. Okay, use coupons. Don't be too proud. I'm not. And I know you're not. Right now, we are going to survive. By God, we're going to survive. Use coupons. Cut them, use them. I don't care who's behind me in line. I'm going to start dishing them out. Oh, wait, I got a coupon for that. I got a coupon for that. And if they're back there rolling their eyes, roll them a little harder, buddy. Because you know what? I'm saving money. I have to. Use coupons. They go a long way. I can't read my own writing. Okay. Oh, cancel subscriptions that you are not using. Think about that for a minute. Like on my TV, we have some, we bought Prime. We don't need it anymore. Prime has got to go. It's just costing money, sitting there. Nothing on there that I want to watch because it all ends up on Tubi later, free. Don't need it. I don't need it. And if you're really struggling with all of this, you don't need cable, period. Get yourself a DVD player. DVDs are $1. They're $1, they're 50 cents, whatever. And buy yourself, I got a stockpile of DVDs of all sorts. Because when we have to move out of this home and pay rent somewhere else and live, it's going to be a lot more. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. But we are dropping cable altogether. Because you still get everything on the phone that you need. We need internet because my ex works online at home, and which helps a lot on the wear and tear of his vehicle, which I sold mine. But we are going to definitely, we've already made that agreement, and we didn't even have to, we had no hassle with each other over that one. Cable's going. Our cell phones, we can look at the weather, we can look at the news, all that good stuff. Computer, you could do it. We don't need cable. My landlord is the one who wants every doggone channel on the planet Earth, and then other Earths, other planets. I don't know where Artemis is going. Yeah, way out there. The moon, around the moon. All those channels out there. He just wants them all. So he got to buy every doggone channel. It's a fortune. It is a fortune. You can drop cable and you can be happy watching movies. Why do I want to watch the same old movie over and over again, you may say? And I'm like, you don't have to. Old becomes new again. How many times have, my gosh, my landlord is almost 80 and he lives on Harry Potter above all. My ex, he loves Marvel movies. We have Marvel movies, Disney movies, you wouldn't believe. And they're good. So yeah, do that. Drop your cable. It's a big bill. Drop it. And to get by until everything comes down, to get by, if you're really struggling and saying, God, every penny I'm squeezing, but nothing is really happening, you don't need your cable. Even if you have children, look, go to a thrift shop. or a used bookstore where they will have them as well. Or go to your local library, but you really want to own them. So for a dollar or 50 cents, whatever they're going for, buy them. Just open it up, make sure they're in the sleeve, make sure they're in there, and look at it, make sure there's no scratches. I haven't had one yet with scratches. And buy them and bring them home. Children's movies and movies for you. Drop the cable if you are that bad off. I'm not, because my landlord wants every channel, like I said, around the whole universe. It's insane. You can't watch them all. You can't watch them all. I don't know what's going on with him. Well, he's sitting back there with, he's a retired engineer. He's fine. Me? He doesn't pay my way at all. At all. I pay him. I have to pay the utilities. So, yeah. Okay. I'm just saying it. I'm throwing that out there. That's a big one too, right behind the donating blood and plasma. That way you can feed your family. You can. It's like, here you get $300 every time you donate. All right? Yeah. Yeah. And if it's still that much, that's what he told me a long time ago, my neighbor, if it's still that much, I'm not sure. But drop some channels, or drop it all together and get a good DVD player, and you can get a used one and they last. I know my TV out in the living room is used from a thrift shop. It's not dying anytime soon. It works beautifully. It's not a 55 inch flat screen. It's probably like 40 inches. Oh, I don't care. I can still see it just fine. I'm not going to be picky. I have to take care of life. Me and animals. I have to. Okay. So, use coupons, cancel subscriptions that you're not using. Meaning, if you're not watching that channel, drop it. We're getting ready to get rid of. Well, I hope my landlord wants to get rid of Prime, because I don't deal with Prime. Okay. So buy store brand names like Walmart. Look, if you look at the ingredients in Walmart product and look at the ingredients in a top of the line product, you're getting basically the same thing. You really are, but you're paying less for the Walmart brand. Honestly, you are. So, buy store brand names. If you have Publix or ShopMart or Costco, that's a whole different story there. But do that. Buy brand names. Walmart brand. I don't think Nizoral is Nizoral. It's not a Walmart brand, but I'm sure I have Walmart brand something here. I'm sure I really do. I must. I'm gonna look right now at some things, but you know what? I'm not gonna find it. But I buy. Oh, and also I bleach my hair because my hair is naturally reddish brown. These I saved. I use half when I rinse and condition my hair after these, and then I have the other half for tonight. After I shampoo my hair with the Nizoral, just use this for conditioner. You know, you get frugal and you make things go and stretch, and they go a long way. Yeah, I have nothing right here from Walmart, which I find very odd. I'm looking. Oh, all these little Dove doodads. This is Dove unscented soap for the body. I've had these, and I got a bunch of them from the thrift shop. You can, white on white never works, but I have a bunch of these. This one, I'll get 2 washes. I'll go to here on one of my cloths that is a washcloth now, because the washcloths all went icky, and the rest of it the next night. Does the whole body, face to foot. Okay, so buy store brand foods and store brand items, like the store name. Yep, you're going to save money on that. Okay, and also, here's another good one. Buy in bulk, toilet paper, paper towels, whatever you eat a lot of, that's not going to go bad quick. Buy it in bulk. So we have buy in bulk, we have Sam's Club, and we have Costco. We have not done that yet, but we're going to check that out, because Sam's Club is like pretty far away from me, but if it's worth it, once, I don't even know, because I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it, because you get toilet paper in bulk, which God knows what their bulk is. I heard it's very good, and you get a lot. And Costco's closer, so we're going to check them out too. Buy in bulk and get a lot of what you use on your body in bulk, and your family does. And food, what you all eat before it ever goes bad. Look at the expiration dates always, and buy in bulk. I mean, I remember my friend, she bought from Sam's Club, and she bought a big thing of ketchup and mustard. She's like, oh my God, it expired before I could use it. I'm like, well, yeah, you're one person, but when you're family, there's a difference. Buy in bulk. And we're 4 people. We can pitch in, well, I don't know. My landlord would, or the other gentleman, yeah, I don't know, but buy in bulk. You know, I can't speak for anybody here, but buy in bulk. At a store like Sam's Club, you have a sign-up fee, right? You sign up, but once you signed up, you're in. You walk that whole warehouse, and you just throw stuff in the cart. Excuse me, I hear it's not expensive, and you're buying in bulk, you're done. You walk in your house a happy camper. I have toilet paper for 6 months. Okay, so that's all I have today. I think it's a lot. I wear contacts, and right now, the eye doctor is expensive and gone up, and I will be out of contacts in about, I don't know, about 6 months from now. I'm buying readers. These readers are, excuse me, they're excellent. I could see as well as I can with contacts, and I have other ones. I have these big ones, which are big and blue, and then I have little smaller ones, but they're all the same strength, and I think they're 225s. 225 is the strength, and they work. They're $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Grab them before they go up, if they do. Look, things are unpredictable right now. Things are unpredictable. Let's keep us predictable. Let's do it. You need a haircut again? Like I said the other day, have someone do it for you. I have this length in the front where the layers grew out, and then I have longer hair in the back. I wanted to show you something. This is what I grabbed at the thrift shop today. This is phenomenal. Oh, I got this shirt yesterday. This shirt I got yesterday, which I absolutely love. It's light, it's airy, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, over here, look at that. And it buttons down very far, all the way to there. And the dress is long. It's long and perfect. And once it's closed up, it looks really good. And I have a pair of cowboy boots to wear with it. And I thought, what a nice fall look. Be perfect. It'd be perfect. This was at the thrift store. This was a sale item. This was a sale item. It's stretchy band in the middle, and it buttons all the way down. It has a tassel, 2 tassels actually, and it's phenomenal. And I can't stretch up and get it all up there, but I'm tall. I'm 5'9", so it works. This one, oh my gosh, this one was to die for. I tried it on. I said, this is not going to fit me, right? but it did. I can't get it off the hanger. Okay, but it did. Comes here, and it has a stretch waistband as well, and it's a long summer dress, but it's form-fitting. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, they were not washed together because I didn't want the red to bleed on my white. So the material is very light and airy, very thin but not see-through. It's stretchy. I'm going to show you if I can hook it on me somehow. Hook it on my shirt. Try to show you how stretchy it is. Oh well, I can't get it off the... How did I get it on there? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, this is... Wait a minute. Now I don't know what's at the front. I think this is the front. And this part is the part that goes around your stomach. And it's really cool. It's like really, real cool. Nice. Very nice. I love it. It fits. It's very pretty. If only I had it on, I could show you. Very pretty with a pair of sheer stockings and kitten heels, because I don't wear high heels anymore, but kitten heels because I'm in my 60s, so I'm not doing that. But I don't want to fall. But yeah, I wanted to show you those two dresses because they are my two, well, yeah, they're my two favorite dresses. They really are. They're my two favorite dresses, and I like them. I got a tickle on my throat, but I like them. So I hope all of these tips come to you, and I hope that they help you out. I'm using them as much as I can. I really, really am. I walk through the parking lot and I'm looking down, and people are probably like, why can't she hold her head up? Oh, I can. But if there's a dime down there, I'm picking it up. If there's a penny, I'm picking up the change. I'll sanitize my hands. It's in the car. However, I'm going to cash it in for dollars. These tips, remember them. I'm going to insert the pictures in the beginning of the video. So I hope you all like what I'm going to show you, and that's just just a snippet of what I'm looking at. And it's so adorable, and everything's in such good shape. So, you know, we don't need to buy new. We don't need to buy new, and we don't need to buy, you know, what? How much is ketchup? I don't even know right now. Heinz ketchup, Hunt's, whatever. I don't know how much it is. $2, 2 something, 3, when you can get a big one. And if you cook out a lot or eat a lot with ketchup, foods with ketchup, really sign up for a like a Sam's Club or a Costco. Those are the only two we have around here, so I can't think of anything else. We had Big Lots. Big Lots was absolutely phenomenal for me because everything was dirt cheap, and they had so many sales. But then they went out of business here. They're gone. So I'm just like, we're moving on to better things. Better things are coming. Let's hang in there. Let's do this together. I want to thank you all for being here with me on this day. And I hope that these tips have helped you as much as they've helped me. And we're off the tips next time, so please remember these. Come back to the video. Somebody left me a comment. Leave me a comment, and I would appreciate it. Or if you have a tip for me, throw it out there. Throw it out there for me, because I don't know it all. These are coming off the top of my head, and I'm just trying. But it's, you know, it's kind of like common sense a little bit for someone like me who has to feed dogs and live. And I'll see you the next time. Let me get my cursor where it needs to be. And have a good evening, good day, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.